The new scheme offers 239 free open spaces, 297 for residents, 43 pay and display parkings, 13 bays for the disabled and 3 for loading and unloading. As we reported yesterday, there's also parking for motorbikes. With around 600 flats in Alameda Estate, I asked the Minister how the government could charge people for a parking they may not find.
You don't have to pay or subscribe to the scheme if you do not wish to. This scheme is totally optional, so there are parking spaces which are available for people who do not want to be part of the scheme, so it caters for all sorts of persons.
Paul Velvang described the cost of the permits, which start at £60 and double per car, as nominal. He denied that the initiative is a revenue-raising measure.
What this is doing environmentally, the traffic plan is very, very clear. We have to try to disencourage multiple car ownership. So we don't want people to have umpteen cars per resident. So how do we encourage people not to do so? Unfortunately, it's not good enough just to advise or explain to people the benefits for environment of not having more than one car. You unfortunately have to incentivize in this fashion. So if you have one car, you're paying a certain amount. If you have 2 cars per household, you double the amount. So the more cars you have per household, the more you pay. And simply, it's not a money-generating policy. What it is actually to try to encourage more sustainable transport for Gibraltar and people to understand what is the principles behind the plan.
Mr Velvang has described the project as a complex task and thanks his team, who he says has done excellent work. This scheme, although not necessarily a pilot scheme, is not set in stone.
People, users may say, well, wouldn't it be better if this area was for residents and as opposed to that area? What if the disabled bays are spread out more? Whatever. I mean, we're here to listen to concerns, even positive comments, because this is all part of the same thing. It's not all negative. I mean, I'm sure that people have already commented on how good they perceive the plan to be.
And Minister, we can pick you up on something. As part of all these measures, you mentioned changes in legislation for loading and unloading bays.
We need to make sure that the commercial bays are specifically used for that purpose, and that is for the delivery of commercial items. So this is why the pay and display areas will allow us to go down that route.
This residential parking measure is just one piece in what the Minister says is a jigsaw puzzle on which the bigger picture will emerge. It can't be viewed in isolation, he says, but in tandem with other similar schemes, free public transport, the ready bikes, which are already proving successful, and park and ride. The Minister says the success of this plan is in realising it belongs to everyone and that everyone can contribute to it. For it to run smoothly, we need to change mindsets on how we travel and get around in Gibraltar and see the benefits of reduced traffic.